Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Tinker77. We're back on my Mechanical Mastery world. Last time we got this, the refined storage system, and this is amazing. We can go in here, we can look at all of our stuff and see what we have out here. This is fantastic. So for today, what I thought I'd try to do is go back into these quests and hit some of these optional quests, see what we can do. And I think I'm going to start right now with this reinforced integral components and then the resonant integral components, because we have a lot of the thermal machines and getting these could in fact make them better. So we're going to start with this one right away. So let's bookmark this. And right away, you can see it takes an integral component, takes a regular mechanical essence, but it takes also electrum and signalum. So a lot of materials that we don't have. Let's go over here and check. We definitely got lots of the mechanical essence that we need. So that's fine. It'll still be there. So let's work at, see, can we make a hardened one right now? We need more of the red. We need some Invar. And this is another thing here is that this whole storage system is no longer included over there. So maybe we need to do that first. And we have to get, like, I think it's called an external storage here, this device. Let's bookmark that. Let's grab that. We need to make one of each of these. Wow, we don't even have improved processors. Okay, so we got to make some processors here. And let's grab some gold and just do this. So we have to get these things, and we'll run a pipe over to this device. I could put this over there, in fact, because it just needs power. And I'm sure there's power somewhere. I'm all around, guys. I'm bouncing all around. I'm sure there's power somewhere over here. You can see that we go up. Over here, storage. So right over there is power, right by those devices. So in theory, I could put like right here, where this hole is where I could put the controller. Okay, so let's just do this. Okay, so let's get power. Oh, look at this. I can just go and find it, and there it is. That's good. See, that's the wrong thing, but that's where we want it. I wanted to get the power thing. I did get the power thing. Never mind. Power goes right here, and I think the controller on top of that, and then we can put the disk drive and then the crafting. Okay, so let's grab these pieces here. Okay, so I'm going to put the controller right on top of that. Okay, and then I'm going to put the drive on top of... I didn't mean to do that. I wanted it to be that in the ground. Never mind. Hold on. I just lost my pick. You believe that? I gotta make another one of those. There's that, and then we want the disk drive on top, and the crafting grid on top of that. I'm gonna put the two disks in here. Okay, so we got access to everything, and now with the power, we just gotta hook up to the power system down below. And so we'll run over here real quick, and there, should have power. Now that's good, and so now we just need to hook up the that line. I have to make the external storage device and hook that up to the system over here. Now, most of the sides here are the top, the bottom, and the other things they're all like used up. The only one that's not is the front. So we'll tie into the front for this device. Okay, so we're trying to make the external storage, trying to make the gold one. We need to get one of these processors, and we need, let's see, we need a construction core. Which we need for that, we need glowstone. Okay. The other thing we have to do eventually is we're going to have to tie into this system, but I don't need to necessarily at this point. So we'll grab a construction core and destruction core. We need some quartz. Okay, to get quartz is soul sand, right? And since we don't have any quartz, do we have any quartz over in like one of these devices that we haven't used? No, I think I grabbed everything. Okay, so we have to get sand. So we have to haunt some sand, which takes flint and steel. Here we go. And we'll just do it right over here. We'll get rid of this. I think I got a bucket too. I am just all over the place today. Yeah, I'm not feeling too good, guys. So forgive me for that. Okay, we're going to use that. We're going to light this up. We're going to throw the sand in here, and the sand will then create what we need, right? And meanwhile, let's cook up this raw processor. And we're going to put everything back here. Because we don't need most of this, do we? We'll need the flint and steel. Yes, we will. So let's get the flint and steel. Probably could use a pick also. So let's make a... And this is not linked again. Great. Okay, let's see if we can make a diamond pick. Because, you know, I got diamonds. Okay, so now this is turned to soul sand. So then when we just get rid of this, we go and put the water bucket that I put away over here. There we go. Don't need all that. And then we wash it, and this will give us some quartz in a second, okay? So then we're also going to need the cables, and I believe it gave us cables as a reward. It did. So we're going to go into this spot right here. I could go below, but I think I'm just going to go right across. So let's just do right to here, and it should then hook up when we hook this in here for the external storage. Okay, we got some quartz. Okay, and did we get this one over here? Probably I forgot that too. There it is. Okay, and we need to get the destruction core. There it is. And now we should be able to make the external storage. And we're going to put this right here. And we're going to say a priority of, I'm going to give it plus 10, so it has higher priority on stuff. And so now all of our resources there are able to be accessed. That is fantastic. Okay, so now back to what we're trying to do here. We're trying to make these devices here. We need integral components. We still need some of the red, and the red ones come from here. I think we've got a few. Yes. So let's put 8 of that into our storage system just in case we need those. And we should be able to make now the hardened. There we go. Okay, so now what do we have to do here? Well, we have to get the blue. So let's get some of the blue. Let's get, they're in here, right? Let's grab a half a stack. That'll work. That's in there. Okay. So what is it now? It looks like it's both electrum and it is signalum. So electrum here, electrum I believe is just the blend or the grit. Not that. It's let me go back here. It's just silver and gold. Problem is we don't have silver here yet. Nothing's processing, so let's get silver processing done. So we need to get a compacting drawer. What, 2 pistons here? Yes, so let's do that. We need more cobble. Getting this hooked up to the EMC system would be very useful. Let's get a few stacks of cobble. We've got plenty of space in our storage. Okay. So we're making compacting drawers. Right there. And that should... Nope, we need 2 of them, right? Okay. So there we have a compacting drawer. Do we have any silver in our inventory right now? We don't, so we have to get some silver started cooking. And so we're going to do this right here, silver. Let's just grab a stack and throw it over here. Let this work. Okay. We're doing this so that we can at least get 1 piece. There's some silver. There's 2 pieces. That'll work. Because we're going to hook it up to this drawer system right here. So we're going to say that and that. Okay, there's silver. We got to get a key to lock the drawer. And now we have the storage portion set up for this. Now, you can see we only have 2 silver ingots. So we have to generate more silver. So what we're going to do is we're going to get EMC links. And let's grab one of these. We're going to do the same thing we've been doing up here. We're going to grind it down for silver. So we need a pulverizer. Do we have any of those already? Pulverizers, no. So let's bookmark this and make another one of these. We need a flux coil, done. We need a piston, done. We need a machine frame, which takes a tin gear. Well, we can just do it that way. It's easy. Machine frame, done. Pulverizer, done. There's our pulverizer. We're going to need some, let's see. We got the silver here to store. We're going to need some silver dust, so we can grab one of these, right? And we'll go pulverize that down. That's the output. We also need... Well, hold on. Does silver go into the pulverizer is the question. Yes. Okay, so we're going to get that. That's good to know because it's going to go into here. We have dust, so we have to have the products for our towers over here. So let's get... what else am I thinking of? We need to have some cables, right? So some of those cables and some of those cables, and we need to have a wrench. And let's get some cobblestone so I can kind of go up, okay? Okay, we're going to go over here. Excuse me. Add to our tower. Okay, we're going to put an EMC link here. This we want to output silver. So we teach it silver. Okay, set to silver. Then we're going to have on the sides here, we're going to have our pipes. We're going to do energy pipe and a pipe over here for output. And then we just put the pulverizer in here. Okay, you see it's got some power. That's good. We're on this side. We're going to have input, auto. So there you can see it's finally getting silver. It should get a lot of that. And that works. It's kind of slow, but I would think it would get more. Okay, we're going to put some of this in here just so it has it. But now it's generating the dust. And then over here on this side, we tell it to output. Okay, so actually, you got it hooked into here. Oh, no. Put that back. Okay. On this side is output automatically. And we got to connect the wrench like that. Okay, so now everything's hooked up for the pulverizer. We don't have a place for the dust to go. So let's go down here to get the dust. Little steps here just to get the infrastructure set up for all this to run, right? So we have some spots here. Let's put the dust in right here. And there it is, silver dust. We have 6 now. We have 7 now, so that's good. Okay, so then we want to make another one of these redstone furnaces. So let's see if we have that. Redstone furnace. We do have a redstone furnace. That's good. So we should be able to hook that up pretty quick. Yeah, let me program this because I think it looks like it's already kind of programmed. We're going to turn all this off right now. Okay. So we need to have also the filter for the system so we can filter out to this place the silver. Okay, so we're going to have power, we're going to have input and output, and then we're going to have the device. Okay, the device should have power now. We're going to set the filter to this side. Okay, and now I'm going to go and program that first so it won't receive other stuff, because I've had it where it will start to receive just anything from the system. I don't want it to do that. So we're going to go over here. We need dust, silver dust. Okay, we're going to go into this right here. We're going to say add a filter. We'll say silver dust has to go into here onto that side, submit. So now it should be programmed to only put silver dust up there. So now we can go up here and configure that correctly. Okay, so we go into here, input side, auto input, and you can see it immediately put in the silver dust. That's good. And then on this side, we're going to have auto eject, and it should go on out that side. Now you can see it's not leaving yet because we have to take it and put in the system right here, a wrench. Okay, and that should get that to work. Okay, now is there anything else we need to do with this? I don't think so. It's just automatically processing dust. And we're getting ingots. That's excellent. Okay. All right. We were trying to make the electrum. Electrum takes silver and gold. So let's get some gold here. We know we have a bunch of that. Let's get the silver. We'll get what we have there. We have 15 at the moment. We have 16 right now. That's good. And we'll run over here. We'll put this into the induction smelter like that. And it should make for us some of the stuff we're trying to make, whatever that was. That's some electrum, right? Okay. So we got a bunch of electrum. So now that we have that, we have electrum. So we should have enough right now for everything else, except for now signalum. So now what is signalum? Okay, signalum gears. It's just signalum ingots and the iron nugget. But what is signalum? And this is the next thing we need to figure out. So it looks like, trying to look at what we need here. So it looks like you can do a mixing. So it's going to take a fire charge for sure. So it looks like it's this recipe right here, which is 3 copper, a silver dust, and redstone and fire charge. And I think most of that we can just do right in here. It's ready to go. And there we have 4 of that. Let's do another set. And so it used up 2 of our fire charges, but with that, we should be able to make the 2 signalum gears here. Right? And that should give us the reinforced integral component. And that quest is done. Okay. Nice. And we get another one that we can work with. So let's move on here. Let's see if we can do resonant integral components. Okay. So we have to make this, and let's go and bookmark it now. Now this looks even more crazy because it takes another yellow, takes aluminum gears. It takes enderium ingots. Okay, so we know we need another yellow piece. And we don't quite have that over here because this is one of those things we have to do it ourselves, right? So we need to get all of the charges and all of that and make another one. Let me go make that. You saw that in the previous couple of episodes. I made those. Let me go and get that done. Okay, I think I've got all the components here. I'm going to put these all into this basin and do that. Okay, they're all in there. And now you have to actually warm this up with some sort of a fuel source like coal. There you go. It's going to make the yellow piece that we need, which is the yellow essence, the improved mechanical essence. And there we go. One of the things we need here is aluminum, so we should be able to make this really quick. And we have 8 of that. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but we have 8 of that. We got to make some aluminum gears, so let's make sure we get that right away. So now what do we have to do here? We got most of that stuff. We're going to have to make the enderium ingots, but we also need aluminum glass, which takes one more aluminum blend, a fire charge, and hardened glass. Hardened glass. Looks like we need to get some fire charges. So fire charges is just, that is blaze. Looks like I needed blaze. Do I have any more blaze rods? I don't. So we're going to make some more of the blaze effigies and then get the blaze rods, get the blaze. You saw that previously. I'll do that in just a second. What else do we need to do? Can we move on to maybe getting enderium ingots? So what do you need for this? We need lead and diamond dust and fire charges again. So we're going to get some lead. Now lead, we also do not have this set up right here. So I'm going to do that again, add to the tower, just like I did previously with the silver. We'll do lead, so we'll get that going. I'll do that off camera, and we'll get that done. I also will get the fire charges built from the blaze. So when we come back, we should have what we need. All right, I'm just finishing up getting some blaze effigies here to get blaze rods just so we can make the fire charges. This shouldn't take too long. That's probably plenty. We'll get some of the rest of that later. And now we have blaze powder. So now we're going to over here. We're going to go get the fire charges. We need a bunch of that. So fire charge. And if you recall, this takes gunpowder and all of that. So let's get a bunch of that. There we have 3 of that. That should be enough, I think. There's 6. That'll work. Okay, so we're going to put that up here. Now let's look back here. We're trying to make the resonant integral components here. We need to make enderium glass. We need a piece of this. And so we need to have sand. Are you kidding me? Ha! It always is something. Let's grab some gravel in here. We do have some gravel. I'm just grinding down some gravel. Typically, you get sand from that. So we'll just throw that over here real quick. Okay, so we'll come back to the aluminum glass. So let's go look at the enderium ingots. So it takes fire charges and ender pearls, diamond grit. And did we already do diamonds already? I thought maybe I didn't put that in there either. I probably should have done that. We already have some diamonds. So let's get some diamonds pulverized down. And let's get rid of that. There we go. We got some sand. Let's do that part. Let's get the glass while we're waiting for that to cook down. So we're back to doing the glass here, and aluminum glass, hardened glass. Oh, there's different things. I looked at different recipes. Okay, so that works. That should be fit. Get that there. Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna put that up into here. We don't need this anymore. So we're right now just left with getting enderium ingots, 4 of them, and basically you gotta do this recipe twice. We just need some diamonds, dust here, and there's some dust. So this should give us what we need. Let's do that right now. Here's 2 of that. 2. Do we have enough for another one? Oh, we don't have enough for pearls. Pearls takes the philosopher's stone, which is not here. And let's get a stack. There we go. Okay, put that up there. Make another enderium ingot. We have 4 of those. We should be able to make the resonant integral components. And these don't have EMC, and that's unfortunate. But there we go. Okay. So we've completed that quest, and wow, guys, this took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take to get this far. Wow, that's amazing. Because we have to do some other things here. We have to get some deep slate. We have to get the AE portion right here, which is just building up the main components of AE. We've got to do a bunch of mechanism stuff. So I think next time, guys, we're going to do some mechanism things, try to get through this again. Again, I'm trying to get through all the quests, trying to keep on going with this pack. I really am enjoying it, but it's slowing down right now because of a lot of the little stuff we have to do. So hopefully I can get that more automated, and then we don't have to worry about it as much. Anyway, I sure hope you liked this video. If you did, please click the like button. Please click the like button. If you have any comments, put them down in the comment section. And if you'd like to be notified of the videos I produce, please subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to hit the little bell icon so you get all the notifications, okay? Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.